Here we go. It's time for GWF action. Hogan against Mark Henry against Keith Lee in Extreme Rules. The Hulkster is in action next.
Get excited, guys. It's Hollywood time. The single biggest superstar in the history of sports entertainment. The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Hollywood Hogan. There aren't enough hours in the day to name all the accomplishments of this man inside sports entertainment. Now,
Here comes a Hulkster.
Hogan's taking over Hollywood. Brother, don't ever do that again. Good effort.
And the shirt gets ripped off by Hogan. Here we go.
One-on-one with the great one. Truly one of the most magnificent moments in the history of this business.
One of the only superstars to hold both the WCW World Heavyweight Championship and the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Simply iconic.
And his opponents for this match, Keith Lee.
For all intents and purposes, a man of this size should not be able to move the way that Lee does.
He is the NXT North American Champion, Keith Lee.
From Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Limitless Keith Lee. I have a question. How come you two are so gung-ho about basking in Keith Lee's glory? I can think of plenty of other superstars you would call cocky or self-absorbed or full of themselves for saying the same exact thing.
Corey, when you're a superstar who is both as large and as athletic...
Could barely could see the damn belt, man. I mean, that's just a disgrace. Could barely see the belt. And now the ass whipper, Mark Henry. Now look at this, the Congo line.
And from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 360 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Folks, you can't help but get the feeling that we're about to see an
Henry was given the Congo line that come to the ring with.
Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that.
As they parade around this ring, Hulk Hogan. Saying, you're going to get it, brother. See, I better dance now because you'll be losing this matchup, Hogan says.
Allow me to point out just how...
Here he is, Mark Henry, ready to go.
Same thing, Cole. In fact, looks to me like he'll...
So here we go. Let's get it on. Triple threat action. Keith Lee, Mark Henry, Hulk Hogan right here on a special GWF Tuesday edition.
There's always one type of match in the WWE.
Here we go. Keith Lee attacking Hogan.
Go extreme and the landscape of the WWE changes in
Now Henry from behind hits Lee.
extreme rules. Absolutely, Mike.
Picks him up and tosses him down.
The consequences.
Mark Henry vows somebody will get their ass whipped in this one.
That's the thing, Byron. Many superstars.
You bet, says Henry. Big hit by Mark Henry.
Now look at this. The power.
Oh, world's strongest slam by Henry. World's strongest slam.
I think that slam caught us all off guard.
Picks Hogan up again and drops him across his knee. Keith Lee now coming for big Mark Henry. Picks him up. Here we go. He drills him with a big superplex, and he's not going to cover him yet.
Hopefully Mark Henry can
Keith Lee's got Mark Henry where he wants him.
position. Turns around.
Here's Lee getting ready. What a moonsaw. A standing moonsault by Keith Lee. Hogan's on his feet now. Here we go. Keith Lee goes for Hogan, and Hogan goes down again. Hulkamania might come to an end at the hands of Keith Lee. Keith Lee with a boot to Mark Henry. A second boot in the corner here. Keith Lee going to pick Henry up in a little mini power bomb. Hogan's going for a weapon underneath the ring. The Hulkster's got a lollipop. He's ready to swing it. Henry picked up Lee, but Lee reversed it now. Here's Hogan there to swing that lollipop. Who's he going to hit with it? And Keith Lee just punches him in the face and knocks the lollipop right out of Hogan's hand. Hogan picks up Keith Lee, big slam. Hogan's calling for it. He's going to drop the big leg. The big leg. Hogan hits the big leg on Keith Lee. He drops the big leg on Keith Lee. Henry's got another lollipop. Here he comes. Hogan slams Lee again. Here comes another big leg. Hogan drills another big leg on Lee. Cover him, damn it. Henry with the swing, and Hogan punched him. Now Hogan picks up Henry with a knee drop, sends him down. The Hulkster taking care of business. A boot to Henry. He's setting him up. We're going to see a big leg? No. Hogan picks him up. Here we go. Hogan. His clotheslines big Mark Henry down. The Hulkster, big leg by Hogan. A third big leg drop by Hogan. But no cover. He picks up the lollipop. And he smokes Keith. No, Keith Lee grabs it and hits Hogan in the ribs with it. The Hulkster is down, and now a second shot by Lee. Hogan is down. Keith Lee is calling for Mark Henry's finish right here. If Keith Lee hits this, Mark Henry is out of here. World's strongest power bomb. Good night as he hits it. But let's see if he covers him here. No, he's going to call for another one. Keith Lee going to hit him with a second world's. No, Mark Henry counters and slams Lee down. Here comes the Hulkster as Mark Henry is cleaning house, and now he works on Henry with a knee across the ribs. Now Hogan on top of him, going to pound him with big right hands. Hogan again on top. And continues to unload actually big left hands by the Hulkster. He's a left-hander. And Hogan again pounding him down with big left hands by Hulk Hogan. Busted open Mark Henry, and he's out of here. Now it's Keith Lee versus Hogan, and Hogan's taking care of Lee. Mark Henry has been eliminated. This is a blood match, a first blood elimination. So there you go. It's good night, Mark Henry. Hogan whips Lee off the ropes. Big boot by Hogan. He's going to drop that leg again. Here we go. No, he gets on top of him and unloading again with the left hands. The big old Keith Lee. Will Hogan survive this triple threat Extreme Rules elimination match? It's a first blood Extreme Rules match. And look at Hogan is continuing to pound big Keith Lee, but it ain't working right now. And again, he jumps on top with more left hands, trying to break him open and eliminate him and win this fight. Hogan just takes him down with a big clothesline. Keith Lee, and here comes a lollipop shot again. Another shot with a lollipop. Hogan swinging that lollipop again like a madman this time. And Keith Lee knocks it down out of Hogan. Lee working Hogan off the ropes, picks him up, suplex time. And he's going to swing shot suplex him off the top rope. Now Lee goes get a third weapon here. 2 lollipops introduced so far. Lee's looking under for something different. He grabs a skull torch, and he smokes Hogan in the back of the head with it. Now hits him again. This time he misses. Hogan gets up. Hogan grabs that torch off Lee. Hogan. And he swung a miss as Lee stops him. Lee fires Hogan to the corner. Keith Lee taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. Keith Lee now setting him up. He's going to toss Hogan a mile. Good night, Hulkster. Hulkamania could be done right here as Keith Lee sets up. Here it comes, a monster powerbomb. He picks Hogan up, and good night as he drills him. Hogan pulls himself to the ropes, trying to get up, but Keith Lee comes for more on the attack and a headbutt. No, Hogan fights off. But Keith Lee sends Hogan back to the corner. Keith Lee now going to throw Hogan into the ring post. Good night, oh baby, a shoulder first. Hulkamania in deep trouble as Keith Lee powerbombs Hogan. Can Keith Lee upset the Hulkster in this big matchup here? Lee. No, Hogan reverses it. Hogan now pounds about the arm of Lee. Hogan now grabs Lee, sets him up, put him up in the air. Here we go. Big superplex by Hulk Hogan. After he can hit the big leg, but no, he grabs his skull torch. And he's going to smoke Lee with that skull torch twice. And 3-0, he missed the third one as Lee comes up, but Hogan went for it, blocked by Lee. Lee's got it. And Lee just, Hogan blocks it. Hogan blocks it. He's got it, he throws it down. Keith Lee picks Hogan up. Oh my God, a super plant as he tossed him like a trash bag. Keith Lee with a big chop taking Hulkster down. Keith Lee going underneath the ring for a fourth weapon in this matchup. He's looking. What's he going to find? He finds nothing. Keith Lee says, I don't want anything underneath the ring. He comes back into the ring. He was looking for a while. Now he goes after Hogan. Keith Lee picks Hogan up across his back. Good night. He drills him. And that would have been a 3 count right there. But instead, Keith Lee's going to grab the lollipop. And Hogan gets up. Somehow Hogan just stopped him. He hits him with a knee across the ribs. Hogan stopped Keith Lee. And now Hogan's got the momentum. Can the Hulkster finish the job? Grabs Keith Lee. Hogan takes him to the ropes. Hogan's all whipping off the ropes. Here we go. We're going to see it. Yes. No. Yes. The big boot. Hogan with the big boot. Off the ropes. Hogan's going for it. No, he leaves the ring. Where the hell is Hogan going? Just for a walk? No, he's going underneath the other part of the ring, looking for a weapon. And Hogan having a hard time finding a weapon here. As he's looking, he says, nope, nothing there. He'll go to the other side of the ring. No, he's going back in the ring now. Will Hogan drop the big leg again? He's calling for something here. Hogan setting up Keith Lee. Hogan picks him up. The scoop slam. Here comes the leg. Here comes a big leg drop. He drills it on Lee. But no 3 count. It's a first blood match. He grabs that skull torch and smokes Lee with it twice. 3 times. And one more for show. 4 times. Torch finally dropping it. Hogan is pissed. He wants Keith Lee done. Using that skull torch on him. Hogan brings him up. Picks him up. Hogan slams him down. Here comes another big leg. Isn't enough to bust him open. He drills him with it, but it doesn't bust Lee open yet. Hogan now asking the crowd, what do you want? The Hulkster. Big no. Lee blocked it with a shot to the knee. He went knee to the ribs, and Hogan now saying no. Hogan hulking out. He's hulking out. Hogan's hulking out. He blocks Keith Lee. He points at him. And there is the big right hands by Hogan. He unloads with right hands. A series of off the ropes goes Lee. Here comes a big boot. He's going to drop the leg again on him. And this time still don't break him open. He still didn't bust him open. Picks him up. What has Hogan got to do to eliminate Keith Lee? A big Ric Flair-sized chop. Now a lockup. Hogan. Clothesline to Lee. The Hulkster losing momentum, though. Picks up a lollipop. Is he going to try to make him bleed with the lollipop? Here we go. Hogan throws the lollipop down and says no. Now Keith Lee grabs Hogan into a submission move. And he's got Hogan in the submission move and plants him face first to the mat. Lee going for another weapon. There's nothing there, dude. You've already looked. What the hell is he looking there again for? There's nothing there. Is he expecting the boogeyman to come rolling out? I mean, what the hell is he waiting for? Here we go. Keith Lee grabs a lollipop. Here we go. And he always smoked Hogan with it across the head, and now he's against him. Hogan moves. Hogan's up. Hogan with a knee to ribs. Grabs the lollipop and pounds Lee with it. Swung and a miss that time, but this time he connects to the back of Lee. And a third shot to the ribs. And now a fourth shot to the ribs. And he grabs that lollipop again. Continues to pound Keith Lee with that big lollipop. Hogan beating the hell out of him with a lollipop. The Hulkster pounding Keith Lee with that lollipop. And again, he's going to beat him up more with it. Hogan doesn't care. He's just beating the hell out of him with this lollipop. He picks up again. Lee moves this time. And Lee grabs the lollipop and into the ribs of Hogan. To the ribs of Hogan goes the lollipop. Now it's made a mess. Hogan grabs him, puts him in the ribs of Keith Lee. Hogan with that lollipop beating the living hell out of him. But Lee takes the lollipop to Hogan. What a fight this has been between Keith Lee and Hulk Hogan. But in the end, Hogan comes up with a shot. Hogan needs to get back in the ring. Hogan locks up with Lee, but Lee reverses it. Lee fires Hogan into the guardrail. Lee back in the ring. Here we go. We're going to finish this match right now in the ring. Keith Lee, Hulk Hogan. We have to have an ending here sooner or later. Hogan fires him off the ropes. They're going to be the big leg. No, it's a clothesline. Hogan stomping away. Brings Keith Lee back up. Hogan, belly to belly by the Hulkster. He's got to be close to ending this thing. Hogan now grabs the lollipop. And Lee moves. Lee comes up and clotheslines Hulk Hogan. There's Hulkamania in trouble now as Keith Lee got the momentum. Lee picks Hogan up. Oh my God, he tossed him again like a bag of trash. Hogan in big trouble. Keith Lee unloading. Here we go. He's going to break him open. Finally picks Hogan up across his back. He drills him with a big power press. Lee's just got to drop a knee or something on his head and probably break Hogan. Oh, here he goes. Goes for the big right hands. Big right hands by Keith Lee. And no, Hogan does not break open. And a second round of big right hands, hoping to bust Hogan open and win this fight. And that won't work. A third round of big right hands. How much can Hogan take? As Lee is pounding that head. And a fourth round of right hands by Keith Lee. Will this do it? No. A fifth round of right hands by Keith Lee. Hogan has taken 20 plus punches and he's still in it now at fifth round. This got to do it. There it is, Keith Lee. Keith Lee busts him open and wins the first blood eliminator. Hulkamania is done as Keith Lee just pounded him and busted him open. A huge win for Keith Lee. What a match it was. I'd put this for match of the decade, as it took him a lot to break Hogan open. Keith Lee is our winner. Thanks for tuning in this morning for GWF. This has been a Hulk Hogan production. Keith Lee gets the win. We'll see you next time on GWF.